Hey y'all, and welcome to Southern Girls Makeup, or welcome back for some of you if you guys are subscribed and watch our previous videos. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and click the red button down there so our videos will pop up in your subscription feed and you won't miss a video. So as you can tell from the title, this is a planner video. It's all about how I keep my planner organized and how I work through my day, and hopefully it'll inspire some of you guys and you guys get some new tips and tricks. I am a very, very organized person. I pride myself on being organized. I plan almost every aspect of my day, and to me it brings a lot of ease and like a peace of mind knowing that I'm going to have everything completed, I'm not going to forget anything, and that it's all going to get done and I'm on top of it. So yes. The planner that I use during this year is an Erin Condren planner. This one says Grateful and Thankful in gold foil, and it's on a baby pastel pink background, and it has gold foil. I got this for Christmas to start off the new year with, and I have it in the hourly layout, as you can see right here. I have found that the hourly layout is really helpful when I'm planning my day, and I know I'm in class for a certain amount of time, and then I have a bunch of meetings, and then I am spending so much time with my friends or so much time at the gym, and it's really easy for me to see how much time I actually have. That way I don't overbook myself, and I do book time for myself at the end of the day, which is really nice. So my first tip for a effective planner is to color code. I color code all of my classes, so I'll show you Mondays or Tuesdays, because I don't have classes on Mondays, so this is a giant to-do list for me, and this will often have like my homework that I have to do and how much time I'm going to spend with each class. But on Tuesdays, as you can see, I have class have a principles class in the morning, and that is magenta. My psychology class is bright orange, and my math class is green. Then I have a class at the end of the day on Tuesdays from 5 to 8, and that is navy. And then I have a 5-hour class on Wednesday, or a 4-hour class, sorry, on Wednesdays, and it is in purple. Each class is color-coded, so I have a psychology test and a math test next Thursday, and it's in the corresponding orange and green colors, and then down here, I don't know what that says, but principles exam, so that's in the magenta color. And yeah, so all of my classes are color-coded, and I also color-code my work. So my work goes in black, so it's easy to see, so I know when I have to be at desk and when I have a staff meeting and when I'm on call at night. So I have that. In black, I keep my sorority things in. It's a darker magenta. It's more of like a maroony pink color. I don't know. It's very different from the other magenta because they're from different companies, but that is the sorority color, and then whereas that's the magenta color from my class. And then I just keep my fun to-dos in a bright aqua color, which is like spring break is right there in that color, and I use that a lot from day to day as well. So it's really easy to see when I have certain things due for certain classes and how much time I've allotted for them. And thinking in hours for my classes is really easy because I know when I need to spend more time in one subject and how much time I need to spend and how much time I have left, and I don't forget to do something, or I don't forget to allow time for something because it's already written in here for the time slot. So I have a list of tips that I didn't want to forget anything, so I wrote them all down, so I'm glancing at these. But another thing is, write in everything. If you get a date that you have something to do, like I have something in April, I don't want to forget it, so I already have it written in, and it's an advising meeting. So when you get something that you have to do, I have something in May, like a doctor's appointment that I already have booked. That way it doesn't sneak up on you, and when you turn to that week, you're like, oh yeah, I do have that, and that way you don't forget anything and you don't miss anything. So even if it's far off, always write it down in your planner. I write every little thing down in here that needs to be done and that I need to do, so it always goes in there. I also have a side checklist on the Erin Condren, which is over here, and this one says Buy Math Sketchpad, which is an application we need for our computers, which I did. And that's just something that needs to get done within the week but doesn't really have a deadline. And I have to do something monthly for being an RA, and those are called Tiger Talks, and I have to do 10 a month, and I just have them. I've done the last 2 for this month. I just forgot to check them off, but I do it at the beginning of the month on the side, that way I can flip back to the month and cross them off when I did it so I don't forget them. And then I have like things that I need to buy in order on the side, because again, it doesn't have a definite end date, but it still needs to get done, and it's easy to see when it's on the side and I don't forget about it. The next thing I do is I use sticky notes, and this is this week so far, and I have a green sticky note over here. I think this was Monday's to do, because Mondays are my free day, so that's when I get a lot of things done. So this was my Monday to-do list. It is all done. And then this is my weekend to-do list. There isn't a lot of time on the actual day to write, like, if I have a 3-hour period, here's all the things I need to get done within that period. Sometimes, like, my handwriting cannot get small enough to write it in the time slot, so I just stick a sticky note on here. These are the Post-it note large square lined ones. I really like these. The sticky is incredible. I've moved this sticky note 5 times and it's still stuck down perfect. I highly recommend these. But this is just all of the homework and random things that I need to get done this weekend. And that way, I wrote this like I think Tuesday, and that way I don't forget anything and I can keep adding to it. And I just leave it in here. As you can see from this planner, when I get done, I highlight. I'm a highlighting machine. I used to do yellow, but then I ran through my yellow just from highlighting in my planner. So I always use pink and I highlight it when I'm done. And as you can see up here, this is my principal's class. I went to class, so I highlighted it off. And then under here, this is my second point. If you have one of these planners, I always put that's why I'm going to that class. Like, I know I'm supposed to go there. I've been doing it for the past however many weeks. But I always just write it down just so I can see my day visually. And then I always write under my class period what homework I have to do for that. So here's yesterday. I didn't have any principal's homework. And then here's psychology, and right here it says study guide because I have to make my study guide. Math, I have online homework and study guide. I think this is all flipped around for you guys, and if it is, I'm really sorry, but I'm really sorry. But I have to do my online homework and my study guide, and then that's a sorority thing, and it says teacher pass out, but I always write my homework under the actual class. It's just like the main stuff that has to get done, and then the more in-depth is on the sticky note that's on the side. So the last thing I have for my tips is on the hourly layout. I don't get up until 8:30 on my early days, so which is such a blessing, but this starts at 6 a.m. and I don't use the time. So what I do is I white out the 6, 7, and 8 o'clock times, and then on the top, if I have random things that need to get done that day, like wash my dishes, take out my trash, upload a video, just random things like that, like that's what I will put up here and then highlight them when I get them done. This one says upload a video, create a resume, finish my study guide, reading and table for a class, and then online math homework, and that's just random stuff that I had to do on Wednesday that I couldn't forget about, so I just write them up there. That is just how I organize my planner. Here is today. Under the sticky note it says gym. Red I use for the gym. I forgot to say that. I go to the gym 4 days a week, and I always pencil it in with a red so I see it and remember to go. Ouch, that really hurt. This is a light blue. I went to lunch with my friends and I wrote that in, and then this is like a green color, and that is like my video color, so it's planning film a video, and at the bottom I'm going to a baseball game. So that is what's on the agenda for today. And I will be sure to highlight and go through that I have finished these after this video. So anyways, that is how I use my planner. I know it's kind of overwhelming. My friends tell me all the time, like, we would not be able to plan like you do. Like, this is so intricate, but that's just how I plan and how I function best. So I hope you guys found this helpful. I really, really, really recommend color coding and making it separate, more in-depth to-do lists. That way you don't forget anything. So if you were to take away anything from this video, it would be those 2 tips: color code and do in-depth to-do lists. So yes. I hope you guys liked this video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!